All right, welcome back, Oracle Disciples, Cryptoballers. Welcome back Tuesday. We are in the BitSeven trading platform as the video before, and we are looking at what's happening and going to talk about some things today. We are, if you look at the S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average today, and obviously Bitcoin is highly correlated to that like never before, okay? We are 600 points off the lows of yesterday, okay? Which is why we have been in this trading range of about 10,400 to 10,500 today, okay? Our 10,553 high of the day in the Bitcoin came off of one pump. And then we have a low of 361 during early morning trading, okay? But we want to discuss the straddle technique here today employed in a low volume day, okay? This has happened now 3 or 4 times just in the last 2 hours where you're seeing Bitcoin test 10,500, right? Another critical level. We have that. You should have that in your notes. If you followed along in the Discord, which you can join in the description below, you'll see these levels that we talk about, right? We're not really that concentrated too much with the overall technical analysis. There's tons of stuff. If you ever get a chance to talk with me, you will know I'm a big on-chain guy, like in terms of on-chain indicators, okay? What's happening with Bitcoin fundamentally as the network and what's going on with Bitcoin and how many people are putting Bitcoin in their wallets and how long is it staying in their wallets and when they're moving it. Those kind of things are things I follow more so than triangles and descending triangles and things like that. I do um, push people to understand exponential moving averages and resistance levels, okay? It's part of charting. That's really the only real technical analysis in terms of overall, because you are really hit and run trading, okay? When you're trading on leverage, you really don't want to hold a trade, for long periods of time. You can certainly. But the reason why we do these straddles here is we know, listen, we've already got an up call, right? If it tests 10,500, remember, it's gone as high as 10,553 today, okay? If it's 10,000, it tests 10,500 again and breaks through it, it's got some room to go, okay? However, the trend has been test it and fall, test it and fall. That's what's been happening today. You can see that up here a few times just in the last hour, right? So that's why we enter here at this. When it breaks that 5, we enter just a small little 25x leverage trade, okay? And we could have gotten out here, okay, for a small profit, a couple percentages, and just kept doing that. Okay, at 25%, we would have gotten out at like 5% and walked away with about a percent and a half, 2%. Easy, boom, just keep doing it. No big deal while you're trading, right? Or we don't really have any support below here, to be honest. Down all the way down to 10,450. So it could have easily have continued to fall. But now we're going to test that 10,500 level again, which is perfectly fine because you're set up for that with your up call, okay, at 466. Now, why is this leverage higher than this leverage? A lot of people will ask that in the Discord in terms of how to set the leverage. Obviously, that's completely up to you and your comfort. Me, I said if my direction is up, which it is right now, the direction is up. All indicators are the direction is up. I typically go 50-25. But today is a lower volume day. I went with 30, and you can certainly change that, okay? But I always go, if the direction is up, I go higher leverage up and then play my straddle half as much to the down, okay? Hedging a bet, so to speak, especially at levels like 10,500, okay, or 10,600, 11,000, 12,000. Those levels are huge levels. Now, what do you want to know? You want to know what's Bitcoin's 20-day, 50-day, and 200-day moving averages, right? Because those levels are critical levels to the institutionals investors, right? And everything that's happening there, right? You want to know like where, when, and the thing about the blockchain that is genius as opposed to the stock market is, in the stock market, you don't really know where everyone is accumulating Apple or Google or Facebook, right? You can see the volume, right? Or the uptick and think, oh, well, a lot of people were bought, right? But you don't know where and what level these institutions actually accumulated these shares in these publicly traded companies, right? Well, with Bitcoin, with on-chain analysis, with the blockchain, where people, at what levels people put Bitcoin in their wallet, at what price did people put Bitcoin in their wallet, right? And that's critical to know, okay, when people are going to accumulate and when people are going to dump. All right, please like and subscribe to the channel, guys.